Sophie, hello.
Hello.
We've made it to Shootout final time.
We have. How exciting is this? Look at all these people here. Happy birthday to you.
It's a big day.
Oh, look at the candle. Oh, who's done that?
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you, darling. That's amazing. I'm in love with that.
It's great, Kate.
Yes, I am. I love it. Thanks, Luce.
So not only is it Shootout final, it's birthday. It's very busy.
It's very busy. It's very busy. It's brilliant. I love it.
There's a lot of excitement. I think we were kind of going into today going, right, Tom's leading, big points advantage. That's not deterred hundreds of thousands of people coming to watch stock cars at Bradford, which is fantastic.
Not at all, because as we can see, we put the money up.
Yep.
You know, there's a lot of money. We said this at Hensford. There is a lot of money on this championship, and it's easy for someone to go from sixth. Danny Wayman could easily.
Absolutely.
Jumping up, you know, there's big money gaps is what I'm trying to say. So yes, Tom may well win it, you know. He may have a nightmare, it's stock car racing. But yes, he may win it. However, second to sixth is all to play for.
So because it's your birthday, if you had a wish for today, what would you wish for?
What I would wish for? Well, I've wished for a dry meeting, so I've got that wish.
Yeah.
I just want to see some good racing.
Yeah.
You know, they've put on all the Shootout drivers, and in particular the six that are still in it. They've just been phenomenal. They've done exactly what we've asked them to do. The interaction with the crowd has been amazing with the Shootout juniors, and I want them to enjoy tonight. There must be a lot of nerves, but I just want to see some good racing.
I think it has. It's been a great championship, but I think you touched on about the fans. It's like they want to be involved. We try and give them as much as we possibly can to involve them, but the drivers play such a pivotal role in terms of how they interact and what they do, and they embrace that. I think it's amazing. I think it's really good.
It just shows drivers are approachable, and you know they've loved it. They are the top six in our sport.
Yeah.
They deserve the recognition, but they love it.
Yeah, good. Right, so fingers crossed for a good stock car meeting.
Yes.
And you need to go and do very busy things now.
Yes, we've got parades, we've got speeches, we've got interviews. It's all go. So we'll go and do that, and then we'll get on track.
And we'll talk at the end.
Excellent.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Shootout Junior Draw at the final round of this year's championship for the Silver Roof. And we've got a young man here who's going to do our draw for us today, haven't we? What's your name?
Jed.
Jed. So we've got Jed doing the draw today. I've got two questions for Jed before we play his joke. My first question, Jed, who's your favourite driver?
Frankie Wayman Jr.
Frankie Wayman, that's his favourite driver? It's not you, Tom. It's not you this time. And who do you think you're going to pull out of the box first?
Not Finnick nor Polly, because they're not in it.
Very good. Did you hear that? He said not Finnick or Dave Polly because they're not in it anymore. It's very good. I know. Right, should we play your joke and see if we can make all these people laugh?
My name's Jed. This joke is for Frankie Wayman. There was an Irishman and an Englishman. I can't say that. What plaque do you see when you bend over? I can't say that. Why is the stadium so cold? Because it's full of fans.
Very good. Right, we're ready. So we're going to pull out the cars for the heats, and we're going to do this box first, aren't we, Sophie? Yes. Right, and this will determine the order for the heat. Right, ready, Jed? Pull out the first one.
Oh no, 316. All right.
So, Callum Thornton out first.
526. All right.
So Finn Sargent out next. So look at you two on the front row.
212.
And Danny Wayman out third. Perfect.
Can you just age over it to do like
Danny's going to be behind Callum. That's right, Danny?
Yeah.
Right, so next box. This is for the next heat.
Good lad.
Tom's out first.
Get in. He's Christmas.
Frankie's out next.
217.
And Lee out third. Perfect. I think we've done, haven't we? I've got one more question before we get a round of applause for you. Right, so out of all these 6 drivers, who's going to score the most points tonight?
Frankie will earn because he's going to fence them all.
Is he?
Yeah.
You're going to fence them all, apparently. You've been brilliant. Massive round of applause for Jed, please. You alright with that? Right, we need your picture with Frank. Lee Ferris, hello.
Hello.
This is like proper racing driver stuff, this.
Yeah, yeah. Just
nice and
sit
chill.
back, chill out, watch them clean the car.
Yeah.
There's no damage, so just had a shit heat, really.
Yeah, what happened? Because I saw what happened, but in your words.
Track was very difficult and I got going and collected someone, but then I couldn't start it fairly early on. And I got it going and then got clipped on the straight and then was ready to get going again, but just yelled it straight away, which is nice of him. Probably your dad again.
It was my dad, yeah.
Stitching me up.
I don't think. I mean, you were there for a while. I think because you're not. They do yellows, don't they?
Yeah, I
when
was
kind
back
of
half of the straight. Yeah, I understand it, but obviously wanted a chance to get going really because I was ready to go. But never mind.
Well, consolation, and there is that thing that we've seen in the shootout this year where people have scored better being in a consolation than the heat sometimes.
Yeah, it's not like a heat win though, is it? It's only 8 or something. So. Did Frank qualify? I don't know.
No, Frank didn't qualify.
So yeah, did Tom qualify?
Tom did.
Yeah, so Tom got a flat towards the end, didn't he? So
yeah,
me and Frank now.
Yeah. Well, it is, but I think there is an element of it's still not over in terms of there's still.
Oh yeah, mathematically, yeah, but realistically, yeah, there's a lot of money on the line for second and third as well. So need to try and do a job really in the consi and hopefully get through to the final ourselves and score some points.
Yeah. Absolutely, because I think, like you say, second and third, we've been talking a little bit about that today around the difference in pricing, but it's quite a substantial jump.
Substantial, yeah, and it is going to be close. So obviously, with the state of the track today, it's going to be about finishing just as much as getting speed, as you saw with Franklin getting a flat.
So what is the issue with the track? Because it looks more shale on it.
It just doesn't look like it's stuck to the surface. I don't know what they've done different to the prep work, but. I'm not knocking them at all. It just is what it is, isn't it? But it's the same for everyone. But it just seems, it just seems very sloppy. And we're here. We're going to deal with it and crack on. Enjoy
your relaxed zen moment.
People think I won't work on my own car, but
I like it.
I'm going to jump up in a minute and start doing something.
But you can't even get to it. There's that many people.
Can't get to it. There's that many people.
Right,
all shale scrapers.
A good job.
See if they're here when we've got a world front corner up the final.
Like a Hedgesman.
Yeah.
Right, thanks so much.
Right, cheers, thank you.
Hi. Are you in trouble?
No,
I'm supposed to be sidekick apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, there's a driver who I've raced for a few years now. Apparently, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You get instruction from the starter.
Yes.
Only the starter.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, apparently, he's shown me a black flag one lap. I looked every lap and I never saw a black flag. And I watched purposefully every lap because the tyre was only soft to start with, it wasn't flat. So I was purposely watching the start, to which I've just been told the clerk of the course was giving me, wherever he was, on the infield or something. Maybe.
Yes.
Right, well, I'm sorry. We don't look on the infield,
No.
and you can't see on the infield anyway because of the chuffing concrete barriers.
Yeah.
So all I did as a driver was watch the starter, which is what I've done for quite a few years now.
Yeah. So the backstory being, just before halfway, flat outside rear, you carry on going.
Yeah.
And then you got called up to see the meeting steward because, like, obviously they were saying we black flagged you, but there was no black flags other than the one going into turn 3. Because I was in the back straight, I saw that, but you're not going to.
No, starter. You go with the starter, and I purposely watched the starter every single lap.
Yeah.
Nothing. So I just kept out of the way, kept going round with good pace, to be fair.
Yeah,
And because I didn't know any different. So what am I supposed to do?
Do what you did. Here we are. So, didn't finish, however, although you were carried on, finished outside the point, so you're in contact with Lee.
Yeah.
I was talking to Lee, and like, there's a lot of money on that second and third as well, as well as first.
Yeah, when Lee went out, I thought, okay, I'll just keep going here, and then the track's that rutty and deep shale, and I just pull the tyre straight off the rim, so unfortunately, but so we'll go in consolation. Yeah.
Does seem more shale on the track today?
A lot of shale on the track, and I like to have weighed the car. I just said to Craig when he come up there, I said, what did it weigh? Because he won obviously, so he weighed it, and he went, they wouldn't weigh it. I'm like, so it does a lot.
Right, okay. It seems quite sticky, because
very flag. It was hard going, it was, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoyed today so far. Good race with Tom in that.
Yeah.
Great race with Tom.
Somebody else needs the look that he gets.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I stood with Roger
every time. I can't do it anymore.
I stood with Roger and I was like, you hit Tom. They Paul and somebody spun in front. You got stuck. Lee got stuck. Tom went.
So I'm saying he gets the rub of the green. Listen, that's what happens when you're good and you got in the right place at the right time. You just got your luck on your side. That's how it all goes. But at the end of the day, I can't do any more than try and race him. So.
Absolutely, which you did, and it was good to watch while we're still inflated.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Vince Sargent, hi.
Hello.
Here we are, Bradford.
Yep.
Another weekend, another stock car meeting.
Yeah. It's just contagious, isn't it? You can't get enough of them.
Absolutely. Right, you just on Heat 2. You were very, very quick. Really quick.
Apparently so, yeah. I just felt like I was bouncing around all day, and then I just seemed to be near the front of the end of it. So just driving the car that I've got, and it seemed to go all right.
But you got second?
Yeah, second's all right, yeah. Miracle compared to last time I was here, yeah. So, no, I'm happy with it. People put a lot of effort in for me to be here today, so put a different engine in. I've managed to steal my dad's engine that he was going to put in his tarmac car.
Okay.
So he's not having that back.
No.
And I'm having a go in that, so thank you to everybody that's done that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, like possession's 9/10 the law or something like that, isn't it? I don't know.
I'm going to inherit it apparently anyway, so. Well, probably not. He'll probably sign it over to the cat or something like that, so I won't be getting. Yeah.
Right, mathematically, you can still finish second.
Yep.
That's big.
I'm not good at maths.
No, but you can. That's how the points are now. If you win final, you'll be on 70, which is 3 points behind Frank, and then do well in the national, and assuming they don't finish. But all of a sudden, we've gone from 5th up to 2nd, potentially.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? It's mathematical and reality. It's two different things, isn't it? But, just here to race my race. If I get 6th, if I get 4th, don't get me wrong, I want to be 4th, but if I get 6th, I'm not going to go home like sobbing my eyes out. I mean, it's been a hard slog to get where I am now, so I'm going to give it my best, and if it's not enough, then fair play to the others.
But you say if I get 6th, I get 6th. But I don't think you want to be 6th.
No,
because Danny Wayman didn't want to be 6th. He drove
he was very adamant when he was here that he wasn't going to get 6th. So when I stood next to Callum, I said to Callum, should we just team up and drill him?
Oh, there's Danny Wayman.
There's Danny Wayman.
Oh.
Finn's going in the final, you heard it here first.
But we were going to come and talk to you.
It'll be out next week, this. What's the point?
Yeah, good point.
Just saying, we're saying that you don't want to be sixth. You drove in that race like you don't want to be sixth.
Yeah. Should have drove a bit better than.
Let him talking.
You got past the bike. Yeah, I had a good race. I got took out by Polly.
Good on Dave Polly.
I was good. I was going for the win, but it's one of them, isn't it?
Yeah, but you and Dave, good racing.
Yeah.
He didn't want you to get in front of him, and you got in front of him, and vice versa. And but you were trying to catch him, is what I saw from watching it.
Last laps, I was trying to get back to Finn, but I was hoping him and Matt were going to start battling for a bit more, but they just didn't.
Team racing,
all these southern lot.
I know. It's been a story of the shootout. This team racing lot.
Team racing. It's a new thing on the block now. Yeah.
I did see Finn take Callum out on the first bend.
Oh, that would definitely.
Did you do that?
That would definitely. I don't know. Apparently, I didn't think it was me.
It was all Callum.
Did he go before?
He went before.
I was so concentrating on what I was trying to do. I thought I was going to go around, but no. I blame Danny.
Did Callum do that on his own? I didn't see it yet.
To be honest, I'm in passing just to tell Callum that it was Danny, so that Callum smashes Danny up, and I've got an easy day.
Do you want to go and do that for you now?
You can just do it.
Yeah,
right. Didn't go out till next week, so.
No, but yeah, it's all done. But like I just saying to him, you drove very, very well in that race as well. The pair of you, and it's like it's good.
Why can't we do that in stage one? Is that what you're saying, John?
I don't.
Oh, we did it in stage one. You mean round 2 and 3?
Yeah, round
3, round 9, and round 9. But no, you did. You really good.
We just didn't want to give. Well, I just want to give everybody else a chance, really, didn't we? We had a chat about it. It was just thought let them all have a go, and then we'll turn up here.
I just want to say though, Jack France must have said something really bad in his Jack and Joe section because he pulled really wide for me in that race. he nearly went out the fence. He pulled that wide.
Jack and Joe are Dumb and Dumber.
You have to wait till Tuesday.
Why? What's Jordan doing Monday?
He edited it ready for Tuesday. Herbie, thanks so much, and we'll talk again.
Thank you, Danny, for ruining it.
Thank you.
Lee Ferris, hello. Right, so we've just had the meeting final, which you weren't in because Conti, it was a DNF. So what was it?
Yeah, it was cutting out in the Conti. I think we've fixed it now, but we're just going to try it in the National because you probably saw it started up again and drove off track. So yeah, we don't really know what it is. We've not found anything, but we just changed a few things. And
so what could it be? Is it like it's
ignition? I feel so. Obviously, it's ignition switch, isolator, something along them lines. We checked all the wiring, coil, the MSD, plugs, everything. It's just one of them. Couldn't have happened at a non-Kings Lynn meeting, could it? Last month.
Absolutely.
It's just one of them.
How frustrated were you in the consolation? Were you like really cross, or was it just like
you just want to be in the final, don't you, to contend for points? But when you're watching it, you've got no chance, have you?
What was that?
Watching
it's like a snail.
It's a dwarf watch. So yeah, it is what it is, and it's just one of the nights for us. If we can give it the full beans in the National, and keep running, and who knows what can happen. So I need to win it.
You do. So going into Grand National, so Frank's just finished that final in 4th. So he puts him 11 in front of you. So looking at the points then, you need to do top 3 and he needs to DNF. You need to get that second.
Yeah. So let's go out for level and try our best.
Yeah. Because it's difficult when we talk like that, because we're going, right, you need to finish top 3 and you go, well, I could possibly do that. But in the meantime, he's got to DNF, and that's hard. You can't do both.
In his mind, obviously, he needs to just stop me being top 3 now. So his job's pretty easy if you look at it. He's just going to stop me. He's not going to. You know, it's easy to stop someone, not worry about scoring yourself, if you know what I mean, but the hard bit is obviously getting rid of them and scoring by yourself, so we're just got to give it full beans and see.
Yeah, so just last question, so with you going out of the National, are you kind of going, right, I need to think about that more than me going forward? You need to think about what's coming behind you in terms of Frank, then potentially?
Well, I started behind him, so we'll just see how the first few laps pan out. Yeah, I need to be getting a move on to get to the front, so whether I come across him I can dispatch him, I don't know, but obviously, hopefully, just want to get a move on.
Yeah, thanks so much, and I'm sorry it's been a frustrating night.
It is what it is, isn't it? Thank you. Thanks to all the sponsors as well for keeping me at the pointy end of the sport and giving me the opportunity to get a top 3 in the National Series. I'm really thankful for them, and thank you.
Thank you. Right, Grand National time.
Yes.
So, big money. 11 points between you and Lee.
Just the final there. There were 2 flat tyres in my heats.
Yes.
And I don't like racing like that.
You were cautious.
It's only where you can be.
Yeah.
It's absolutely no use to me being fast. Dave Polly, so quick.
Yeah.
Trying to get to Tom to make it a race, and he was doing.
Yeah.
And then you got a flat tyre on the ridge on that corner, and it's just like, so I'm to me in both the heat and the consolation. Yeah. And I said to myself in that, and it's hard for me to say this, just go slow.
Yeah.
Just finish the race. You've got to finish the race. You need points.
Yes.
But it's just so. I hate it. I do hate it. It's like I should have had second in that.
Yeah.
But then again, I might not have got a place. So.
And the thing is, the difference between second and third, in terms of stature, is like I got second or got third, and it's a big money.
Yeah,
move,
definitely. Yeah, it makes a big difference for next year. Yeah, it does. For everything getting sorted for next year.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Lee's had some shit luck tonight.
Yeah, I know.
Isolator packed up or whatever. I've had 2 flat tyres. It's just been one of them nights. I mean, I followed Tom in that at the start of the race for probably 6 laps.
Arguably quicker than Tom. Arguably.
He hit at least 12 cars with the outside rear wheel, yeah? Yes. No flat tyre. And I'm sat there going, wow. But that's how you get through the traffic. And normally, I mean, if I'm not battling for points or whatever, I'd have been doing the same. But, you know, I just had it in my head that I needed a finish. I needed a top 6, really.
Yeah.
You know, and people kept dropping out, coming back in. So on the yellows, I was quite well up there. And I thought, no, I'll be all right. Just stick here. 4th or 5th is absolutely fine. And get a good jump on Lee for the National, and then we'll take it in the National, see what happens.
Because that was watching, we're kind of going, has Frank got a problem, or is he driving cautiously? And we both kind of thought, I
put that much pressure in the right rear, it's like a chuffing balloon.
Okay.
Just to try and help keep it on the rim, because you hit that ridge down on that end and it just takes it clean off the rim. Doesn't matter what pressure. I had a lot of pressure in the heat, a lot more than I normally would. But in the final, it was just.
But that's where the line is, isn't it? You can up to the fence, you've got to go up there.
I was trying to just stop off that, and you're just not quick enough.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm in the consolation with Ashley England. You know, I tried to get off the ridge and go steadier, but then he was all over me, and it's just so frustrating. But you know, it is what it is.
And it's
yeah, you know, the National, we'll just see how we get on, and actually to get a nice little place, and then we'll try and consolidate second.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Danny Wayman, that was a brutal final.
It was, yes. Hi,
Where's
Jack.
your friend Jack Francis? He was
He's my
talking about
friend
you
Jack.
early on.
Yeah, all good.
Oh yeah, because you know what it is.
slagging me off, so
He pulled over for me in the heat himself.
Did say that.
Sorry, bleep that out.
Did you pull over? Because he was behind you.
you won't believe me if I told you what we're wrong with the car.
See, pulled over. He pulled over. Got scared.
You were very much stock car racing in that. You were rapid and got it stuck in, and it didn't end well.
It didn't end well. I'm trying to win the race. I'm not more aware again the shootout. I just want to win races, and one driving it like me past him again. So.
You've made friends with Dave Polly tonight.
I seem to have. I think he wants you to go and interview him all the time because he feels left out now. He's never in the shootout.
That's what it is. Is the car fixed? Are we good?
Yeah, to be honest. It had only done a shocker, snapped the shocker eye off.
Yeah.
So, gutting when it's so little that stops you carrying on, but no, it looks ready to go. So.
That kind of mini battle between you, Callum, and Finn, like kind of Finn's kind of stretched the lead now because he got third in that.
Yeah, we managed to get the car off the track, so I didn't see the end, but fair play to Finn, you know, it's one of them, innit? I can't get to Finn now, I might be able to beat Callum, but at the end of the day, you've got to settle scores as well, so hopefully it's all in one piece, we'll go again.
Good. Danny, thanks so much. Hello, Callum Thornton.
Hi, Jonathan.
How has Bradford been? In summary, because we just done final, got national to go, fifth. You got fifth at the moment.
You got fifth. Yeah. What did I have? What did I have? I got spun in the heat.
You did.
Fourth in the consolation, I think. So that was pretty good points, to be fair, isn't it?
What'd you get in that?
Eighth, I think. It's going alright, to be fair. I felt really good. And then I hit the bump, real nasty bump into 3. And I took off and it walled me up and I had a flat tyre, so I dropped a few bases, but luckily it was last lap.
Yeah, front outside, wasn't it?
Yeah. So fifth. Finn's obviously done really well, so fair play to him.
Yeah.
Third in the final. I didn't realise he had third in the final.
Yeah.
And then Danny didn't finish. I think there's a big gap to Finn, but it's still close enough to Danny. So.
Yeah, so I think you and Danny kind of fighting over fifth and sixth, which is good. And and I think Frank and Lee are fighting over second and third. Yeah. So there's still kind of one race, and it's not. Yes, Tom's won it. However, there's still places and money to be decided.
Sure. And they put the prize money on the shootout. I think it's really good for the fans to see at the same time. But obviously, there is quite a big difference. So it's not my forefront to come here and think, I want an extra 500 quid, but the effort that has to go into the shootout is really, really helpful.
Yeah. Are you okay? You seem quite flat.
No, I'm just really tired.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's first part one of my weekend, isn't it? Because I'm obviously racing in Holland.
Okay, yeah.
So,
yeah.
It's definitely catching up. I'm ready for the winter.
Listen, Callum, enjoy the national. Good luck, and
thanks very much. Is this my last one then?
Yeah. Ever or tonight? Yeah.
Is this the end of the shootout? For
me?
Oh, bloody hell.
So. I think we're
it's emotional, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually flown by.
Yeah,
but it actually has.
But if you go back to when was it? August, we're sitting there doing the draw, and then all of a sudden it's November and season.
No, it's cold. Yeah, it comes around really fast. But to be in the final 6 in my first go of it, really. Really happy. Fortunately, my dad's not here tonight. I would have loved to have been here just to.
Is he on holiday again?
He reckons he's working, but he does it so much I don't believe him anymore. I'm sure he'll be watching somewhere following. So as a family, it's very proud for sure.
No, absolutely. I think all credit to yourself and to Finn as well.
Of course.
To be in that top 6, it's been great.
Obviously, me and Finn had the coming together here, which was entirely on my part, but I've been so inconsistently just below average on the shell, which was probably to be expected really. But I've expected way too much of myself. I was hoping that if I could stop him getting a bigger gap in the Grand National when we were last here, I'd be able to do all my work at Hednesford. But obviously with the shootout being behind the superstars now and at a track like Hednesford, it was just so hard and I probably expected too much really. And I'm really harsh on myself too. So I was sat in 4th and I looked above me and I was like, God, I really want to go to Bradford one year and be in that fight to win a shootout, So as much as I'm harsh on myself, when you reflect on it, it has been a really, really good year. I think being this deep in the shootout now, just really solidifies it for me really. I think I'm starting to appreciate everything I've done this year a bit more.
Yeah, I think you should, quite rightly, because you are top 6 in the sport. You are, because the figures speak for that. And you're racing Tom, Frank, Lee, these people that have been doing it for a long time and are very experienced and very good.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it's like as a kid, I always liked to watch Tom and Frank, going at it together growing up, and then not to be as a part of it as such, because I haven't been far enough or enough of a threat in the shootout to probably put it to them. It's like to actually be a part of them, and you hear like when you're coming out on track and you see them behind you, like it is really cool. Yeah. As much as it's intimidating, it is really cool. Like there is a little like fanboy inside that, yeah, still loves it.
Listen, Callum, well done for your shootout. It's been amazing.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Come on, Colin. You must be a professional. Right.
Confirmed, you are the 2025 National Points Championship Shootout champion.
Yeah, no, it's
big title.
Yeah, massive, isn't it? Like to say, huge sponsors. Huge thanks to all the sponsors, the BSCDA crew. Paul for designing it, all the competitors, because it's been a good series, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Not the way I'd have liked to have won. I'd like to go in the final and got stuck in, and had to, have a good race for it. But I'll take it. Obviously, Frankie was going for it then. He had to get a first or a second to stay in contention, sort of thing. So unfortunately for Lee, I don't know what Lee's got problems again today. It's not the way I'd like to win, but it's good, isn't it? It's really good.
7 times, which is huge.
Yeah.
I don't know you like those kind of like titles and kind of where you are within the sport and how it kind of compares to Stuart and John and things like that.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? When I was a kid growing up, they were heroes, weren't they?
Yeah.
When I was a kid in the terraces, they were heroes of mine, and to be on the same as like Stuart, which I believe is the greatest person to ever race a stock car. 500 finals is never ever going to be beaten. 6 world titles, to match Stuart on that, and then obviously get the 3 in the row, and then to win the silver again like 6 times in a row and 7th in total is ultra special. It means the absolute world to me, and I'm so thankful for everyone that makes this possible for me to race, and I love stock car racing.
And it's not been easy. It hasn't been easy at all.
No, it's not. Northampton was really tricky. Again, Bradford, the last Bradford, I had 2 good heats and then a third in the final. I thought, just keep the wheels on it, and then unfortunately I got a puncher in the national, and Lee scored really well. So then it went from like maybe 20 points back down to 10. It made it interesting for Hennesford, and Hennesford was really good for me again. 30 cars all in. I think it made it hard. Passing cars, and I think I got 6th or 7th in the first heat, and I was like, really? Like, come on! I thought I was like in the 4th or 5th, but yeah, it's good, isn't it? Like I said, it doesn't seem real yet, does it? No, absolutely not. And I think, as from a team's perspective, at the start of the shootout, you were doing 4 cars as well as your own, including your own, to get out there and race. Yeah, it's been hard, and like I said, huge thanks to my family and Syed and all the guys that come and help week in and week out, because to get 4 cars, competitive cars, out there racing, it's the same as like World Final. Unfortunately, Syed didn't make the World Final, but to get 4 cars out for World Final Day with the best opportunity it was having me and Callum on the front row, and again another special thing for me. 2 cars on the front, 2 of my cars on the front row World Final. It's been an amazing season, and I'm really enjoying my racing, and when you enjoy your racing, you put the time and the effort in, and you get the rewards. So it's kind of a vicious circle, isn't it?
It's been interesting to I talk a lot, don't I, throughout the shootout.
No, you don't, do you, honestly?
Yeah, I do. But I think when you talk to people about you, there's that respect with the drivers. They want to race you, they want to race you hard, but they want to bury you. That's the thing. It's been really, really good in that way.
Frankie got me a couple of times in that first heat then, and I just squared up, bounced out the fence, and then I got stuck behind a couple of cars, and he was actually faster than me, and he got to me again, and he gave it me again, and I was like trying to just score. I said before, like, everyone said just roll around and just take it easy, and then I go out, and then like after Frankie like puts me in, I'm like on the floor, like get away, like it never goes to plan, does it? And that's the exciting thing about stock cars. No one can ever plan it. I come into today with a 47-point lead, I believe. I could have had Lee's luck, couldn't I? And it could have all been down to the final. You get out of it what you put in, and put 110% effort. It's our lives, isn't it? We eat, sleep, and breathe it. It's what we do. So really, really fortunate. And like I said, to get my name on the trophy again and join the greats, it's really, really special.
Listen, massive congratulations.
Thank you.
So Shootout 2025 is done, and the top 6 are as follows. So Tom, as we know, defended his silver roof once again. Frankie finished in 3rd despite a DNF in the Grand National. Lee 3rd, another DNF in the Grand National. Finn Sargent so close to getting that 3rd place that we talked about. Finished 4th, 75. Callum Thornton 5th on 56, and Danny Wayman 6th on 52. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching.